opening this week at the Minnesota Discovery Center, and the Red Cliff Library has joined an expansion program. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Carlton, Minnesota tonight, where two local businesses are coming together to collect winter gear for homeless individuals. Sweetly Kismet Candy and Top Hat Carriage Service are putting on the collection drive starting Friday. This weekend and next, those going on sleigh rides at the candy store will receive half off their admission with a donation of new or gently used winter jackets, snow pants, or boots. Prior to Christmas, the donations will be given to Chum in the Lifehouse Youth Center. Next, we head to Chisholm, where the Minnesota Discovery Center is opening a new exhibit tomorrow. The temporary exhibit, called Never Dry, The Rise of Prohibition on the Iron Range, takes visitors on a journey of bootlegging and busts in true Iron Range fashion. Doors open at 5:30, a history presentation will begin at 6, and the exhibit will be unveiled at 7. The event is free and open to the public. The Volstead Act, which provided enforcement to the 18th Amendment in prohibiting alcohol, was championed by Representative Andrew Volstead of Minnesota. And we wrap up in Red Cliff tonight, where the library is celebrating an expansion this week. The Red Cliff Library is now part of the Northern Waters Library Loan Network. This means your library card now gets you books and library materials from all partner libraries in the system. The library loan launch event runs through the end of the week, and there's free coffee and donuts at the library every day through Sunday. There will also be a grand prize drawing. They also encourage you to swing by to receive an updated library card. And as always, if there's anything going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.